Why some Filipino women want foreign men and what they're really looking for. Let's break it down with honesty, clarity, and no fairy dust. We're not here to romanticize or demonize anyone. We're here to understand. Because if you're a foreign man wondering why Filipino women seem to show interest in you, you might be right to ask. But you're also better to ask the right way. So let's get into it. 1. Security always isn't about money, but often starts there. Let's not dance around it. A lot of Filipino women are attracted to foreign men because they associate them with a better, more stable future. And that doesn't mean that they're gold diggers. Let me be clear. Wanting a better life is not the same as using someone. Many Filipinos come from poverty or middle class families where life is hard, uncertain, and full of sacrifice. If they spent their lives watching their parents barely afford rent, food, and hospital bills, then yes, stability becomes very sexy. It's not about you're rich in Western terms, but compared to their daily struggle, your foreign retirement income, your pension, or your overseas job or online job, that can look very like a winning lottery ticket to them. Not because she wants your wallet, but because she's seen enough suffering to crave something more peaceful, more livable. She doesn't want luxury, she wants freedom from the chaos. 2. Maturity is rare, and many foreigners have it. A lot of Filipino women, especially those 25 and over, get tired of the same old games. They are tired of the men who cheat, lie, ghost, gamble, drink, flirt with everyone, or never take responsibility for their actions. They're just not looking for love. They're looking for a man they can respect. And that's where the mature foreigner can come in. You're more calm, you're subtle, you say what you mean and do what you say. You don't chase every girl in the barangay. You don't treat women like trophies, you treat them like partners. That level of maturity and emotional presence, it stands out like a beam of light. 3. Filipino women want gentle love and not macho control. A lot of local relationships are traditional in a way that doesn't always feel good. There is a culture of the man is the boss, and some of these guys take that too far in controlling, yelling, even abusive behavior. Some women want more equal kind of understanding man. Foreigners, especially Western men, tend to be more emotional supportive. They say I love you without shame. They talk through the problems. They share their household work. Even if you're not perfect, just showing that you care emotionally, that can be everything to a Filipino who grew up being told that love is just staying together, not necessarily feeling valued. 4. They're curious about the world, and you represent it. You're not just a man. You're a window into a different life. You speak another language. You live another culture. You've seen places she only dreamed about. That makes you interesting. It makes you exciting and different. Not better, just different. And that difference sparks curiosity. She wants to learn from your customs. She wants to share her culture with you. She wants to explore how two different people can grow together. Many Filipinos are naturally warm, curious, and eager to learn. So if you treat her culture with respect, if you try food, learn some of the Tagalog or Visayan, and celebrate her family, she'll open up to you even more. 5. Older doesn't always mean less attractive here. In the West, once a man hits 50, 60, or 70, he starts to feel invisible, like he's not wanted anymore, like he's past his prime. But in the Philippines, age can be an asset. Why? Because age is often seen as wisdom, as strength, as calm, as protective. A 28 Filipino might see a 58-year-old foreigner not as old, but as a stable man in his life. And if you treat her well, make her laugh, and respect her family, you just became the most attractive man in the barangay. That doesn't mean every Filipino wants an older man, but it does mean your age doesn't automatically disqualify you, not here in the Philippines. 6. Foreigners often communicate more openly. Let's talk about communication because it's a big deal in relationships. Filipino culture is polite, indirect, often passive when it comes to conflict. That means many women grow up in households where things aren't talked about, they're just endured. Men may shut down, lash out, avoid communication altogether, but foreigners, you often talk through things. You're not afraid to say, let's fix this. You'll listen to her. You'll apologize when you're wrong. You'll express your feelings to her. That emotional availability, it makes a woman feel safe and secure, understood, and being loved. And that is rare. So when she finds it, she'll hold on to it. 7. You treat her kids like humans, not baggage. Let's be honest, a lot of single moms in the Philippines are treated like damaged goods by the local men. If she's got 1 or 2 kids, people judge her. Men avoid her, or worse, use her. But foreign men often don't care. They see the kid as part of the package and love them like they're their own. If you show her kids love, patience, and support, you'll win her heart faster than any sweet words ever could. Because she's not just a woman, she is a mother. And if you love her child, she'll love you for life. 8. They want a gentleman and that's you. Holding doors, saying thank you, being polite to her Lola, helping her carry her groceries. Small things, very small things that can go a long way. In a country where many women are used to being taken for granted, basic respect feels like a miracle. You don't have to be Prince Charming, you just have to be present and not entitled. Most Filipinos don't want you to be rich, they want you to be kind, they want you to make them feel safe and be seen. 9. You give her room to be herself. A lot of Filipino women feel the pressure to play the role, to be quiet, submissive, agreeable, even when they are hurting. But with a good foreign man, many feel like they can finally exhale. They can laugh, speak up, have opinions, dreams, and relax. And that freedom, that ability just to be herself, is one of the most attractive feelings in the world. Let's be real, some are scammers, but most are not. Yes, there are women who only want money. There are those who will lie, cheat, play the long game for a visa. But that's not the majority. Most Filipino women are not scammers. They are daughters, mothers, sisters, and fighters. There are women who've seen hardship and want to build something better with someone who is honest, loving, and real. So if you come with a clean heart and grounded expectations, you might find something beautiful. My final thoughts: are they really looking for? What do Filipino women find attractive in foreigners? It's just not about looks, age, or money. It's about stability, respect, maturity, kindness, safety, communication, loyalty, and shared values. So if that's who you are, not just someone online, but a real life person, then you won't attract a woman. You'll attract a future. One filled with love, laughter, and late night talks in broken English and Tanglish over rice and fried fish. And that's more powerful than any dating app bio. So with that, I would like to end this video and thank you for your time. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Take care until the next video.